Well, we decided to finally clean our back porch up here and maybe update it a little bit or get a railing on it. And it had a lot of stuff on it where it had been worked over twice before we got here with it, so we cut that out of the way, and we have our own railing we're going to put up. But first we're going to give it a good cleaning. We'll patch these holes and clean it, pressure spray it, and then we'll put a railing up. We have an old railing that come from a old house, probably there's no telling how old it is, probably 100 years old the railing is. But we're going to work it into this porch, and I'm not sure what all we're going to have to do to sturdy it up yet, but we'll do whatever we have to as we go. But anyhow, we're going to clean it up, and we already started on it a little yesterday, and I wish we'd have got a before on it, but we didn't. So this is where we're at, and we're going to have a better looking porch eventually, before long. Maybe.
Cash. Cash. Cash is trying to help.
What do you think, Cash? Is that going to work? Is that good? Okay. Sparks on that.
I saw that.
I cut a nail into. Doggone it.
Cash is covered in sawdust and leaves and dirt.
What happens when you work, isn't it, Cash? Isn't that right?
He just did his back leg. He's a farm dog.
That's better.
That's better.
That one's in the sun.
Oh, should have done it first, maybe. Still would have been in the sun,
It
probably.
was in the sun. You was in the sun when you was hammering over there.
Yeah. That's why you left me.
Yeah.
Started over here. I see how you are.
I believe the cleaner was worthwhile.
Yeah, looks like it.
That's coming off a lot easier and a lot more even.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
More of a consistent color there.
A lot of the sticks that are on here came when we had the hailstorm.
Yeah. Covered
If you
everything.
follow our videos, one of our videos showed the hailstorm coming in and covered this deck with sticks, tree limbs, leaves, dirt, debris. It was all plastered all over the side of this house. Starting to look better though.
Humpty Dumpty in it.
Yep.
Try to straighten that, I guess.
You're gonna get a splinter.
I did.
Stop that. Put you some gloves on, Mr. Pemberton.
That wasn't as big as the splinter I got yesterday working on this thing. And I'm going to put a picture of it right here. It's 1.5 inches long. It went from there to there up that finger. All the way from there up through there.
Yeah.
And it did not feel good pulling it out.
And look what he got today on his nose. Earlier.
I
just
tried
a little
saying I was
earlier.
sorry, but she would not listen. She's already upset.
He did.
Can't do nothing with her when she's
He
like
didn't
that.
say it sincerely enough.
Yeah. There you go. Actually, I got into a fight with a piece of antique wrought iron railing,
Yeah.
and it won. Of course, if it would have been Lisa, she would have won too. That's what happens.
Is that right?
Yep.
It's up high. Yeah, up high just a little bit right there. Looks pretty good.
I felt something give just then.
Did ya?
We'll see what that done. Stick your finger on that and see if it's still hot.
Now you know why he's clobbered in the nose.
Yeah, I don't know if that's done any good or not. We'll see. Not as much as we'd like for it to have. Well, I'll be. Being a stinker. If you're standing down here and this thing's sitting there not attached and you let go of it, it'll fall over and hit you in the nose.
Is that right?
One of them things will. I'm assuming it would.
Only the nose knows.
Only the nose knows. So we kind of got started back on it without showing what we was doing, but we got all of our holes patched and we painted this black, and then we have some black stuff that's going to go on down to the ground. I missed some spots there, but so it's supposed to rain this afternoon, so we wanted to get this on next. But we have the railing there that we're working over and piecing together and trying to figure out pieces that will work. But anyhow, that's where we're at. Lisa's getting a good coat on it, and this stuff seems to be pretty good. It is, what is that? C-A-B-O-T.
Cabot or cabot?
Cabot? Cabot?
Cabot.
Cabot? C-A-B-O-T, Premium Wood Care. It's got a little sandy grit in it, and it is thick stuff. It's hard to get on your brush even, or a roller, but it goes on. This is one coat, and it's doing a good job.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at. Got a rock deal going on here that's going to come down, and trying to work on that as I have time, but rocks will go on out to the end of the building there, kind of like a retaining wall for that, and with a step down, and then this is going to be graded out to where it'll just drain back that way, and this area will either be white rock or grass or something. Doesn't really get enough sunlight in here to be grass, so I don't know. Anyway, it's just a work in progress. It's a work in slow progress.
Like everything else we do.
Like everything else. We've got too many projects that we're in the middle of working on all of them at the same time.
What's that?
I don't know.
Stuff's falling out of the trees. Just landed in my hair.
It'll disappear in there. We'll never find it.
Thanks.
What is that fairy tale or fairy? Is it a fairy? What do you call that? Got the old lady that had the birds and stuff in her hair.
Oh, it's a nursery rhyme, wasn't
Nursery
it?
rhyme. Is that you?
Yeah, birds in my hair. Could be. I hope it's not bugs.
Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
That's making me itch.
I'm itching enough. I'm have chiggers. This place around here is just this time of year.
You're just being a princess again.
Oh, now. I'm being a princess, but you're the one that's been whining about your hands for the last 2 days.
Keep running pieces of wood in them. Got them both hurting now.
What might prevent that?
More time on the couch. That's what I'm thinking.
Or gloves? A lot of good they do right down there. Yeah, that probably won't need a second coat.
You don't know, Lisa.
Okay.
The only reason it will is to make sure we don't have any places we miss.
Yeah.
Like this edge, it needs coated every time or two, probably just to make it strong enough.
I think the edge looks better, the brown. Maybe. I'm not sure. You're gonna
Yes.
it'll be covered up anyway. Over here,
Oh,
right?
yeah, some point through there it will be.
Okay. Here it is. It's the first coat.
Down. Okay, let's see if that fits right quick. Okay, so I don't think we've checked in since we started putting this lattice on there, have we?
I don't think so.
So we're painting this outside black, putting the black plastic lattice up, and this stuff, we wanted it to be a little hide a little more than what the layout is just by itself like that. So we're doubling it. So it looks like that. But all we're doing is just offsetting them a half. So makes a little tighter woven look. But I've had to go around and put in a board at the bottom all the way around down here to hold the bottom of it. Doesn't take a lot, just something to keep it straight. So that's what I'm doing now. Got to get that one, and then we've got these either side of the little walkway here to do, and we'll be done with this part. And then we'll be working on the railing again. Gotta put some screws in this and paint it. And we're just spray bombing it. Oh, you shut it off.
No, I didn't. No, say that again.
We're just spray bombing it. Shh. Some spray that's good for wood too. I don't know what I did with my can, but
Right down there.
anyway, that one's empty.
Oh.
It covers real well. It's a primer and a paint mixture, and it's from Rust-Oleum, but it covers really quick. Rust-Oleum stain, paint and primer in one.
It's stained.
What is satin? Satin, not stain. It's the same letters.
Yeah. I was gonna say it. Is it really stain?
I don't know why it would be stain, paint, and primer.
Yeah, I don't know either. We stained the porch, other than it looks like paint.
Yeah, I'm so confused. Satin. There, how's that?
Pretty good.
We'll let that dry a minute. Now then. Oh. So, all these rocks here, this hillside's just full of them when you dig, and they're full of crystal looking stuff in there. Little sparklies. They're everywhere. Probably worth millions.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be like the Clampetts.
First thing you know, old Joe's a millionaire.
Yeah. Yeah. So, started where it holds. You could be Granny. Ellie Mae. That's who I meant to say, Ellie Mae. Get those two mixed up.
You're in the doghouse already with the first comment.
We've got a mess.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Isn't that right, uh-huh? Aloha.
Okay,
Hey, Cash.
let's see what that.
What do you think about that?
That'll work, won't it?
Mm-hmm.
Then we can cut that off later when we get our lights.
Mm-hmm.
Now we get some paint on it.
Okay. We just got finished putting our posts in. They look pretty good.
Hello?
Hello? Somebody was needing you. It's right on your heels.
You're needy, aren't you? You're a little needy. That's all right.
What? What? What'd you say?
You're gonna fall off the porch.
Let's see.
Getting ready to start on the second railing.
They've had a rough life.
Yeah, they've seen better days.
Well, I think they're older than me and you put together.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We, at one time, had, we used these in the barn and made goat stalls out of them.
We did.
We had a herd of boar goats.
And it worked, didn't it?
It worked good. They was really handy.
What are you making now?
Caps. Those two posts at the wall. Make some 6-inch squares and router a thing on them, and then cut a hole through the middle of them and put a light in it. Just like that.
Just like that?
Yep.
Is it easy peasy?
I'm not going to say that yet.
Okay. What'd you cut that board with?
This board that's crooked
Yeah.
was my sacred chainsaw
Oh,
down
yeah?
there in the storage building where there's no power unless I start a generator.
It worked, didn't it?
It worked. It did, it did.
Don't we?
Yeah.
Perfect.
That will work.
Mm-hmm. Spray the light.
It would be a black light.
It would be. May not be good.
Well, I don't know if I not gonna say that I love that, but I do think it looks a lot better than
Not being capped.
not being capped.
Yeah.
That isn't too bad. What do you think?
Yeah, it still needs something from this corner.
Right here?
Yeah.
Does it gusset?
Uh-huh. I think it does.
There it is.